बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। अस्सलामु अलैकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुह। मेरा नाम इब्राहिम कुरैशी है। मैं रेहान स्कूल इस्लामाबाद का एक तालिब इल्म हूँ। RSIF में पढ़ता हूँ। आज हम माया से बात करेंगे। हमारा टॉपिक है बाय बाय वेयर डिड आवर गुड बाय कम फ्रॉम। Hello Maya, I am Ibrahim Qureshi. My topic is bye bye. Where did our goodbye come from? What does bye bye mean?
Okay, so you're diving into Bye Bye, where it came from, what it means. That's a surprisingly deep rabbit hole for something so everyday, right? It actually comes from goodbye, which was originally God be with ye. People shortened it over time to God bye. Then goodbye and eventually bye bye became the casual, friendly version. It's funny how a blessing turned into such a quick little word we toss around all the time.
Why do people say bye bye?
Hmm, that's a good question. People say bye bye as a polite gesture when they're ending a conversation or leaving a place. It's a way of acknowledging the end of the interaction and offering good wishes to whoever they're saying goodbye to. Essentially, it shows respect and warmth as the interaction closes.
Is bye bye a greeting for farewell?
Ah, sounds like we're getting ahead of ourselves with goodbyes already. Before we dive deeper into bye bye, what's on your mind today?
How use the phrase bye bye?
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Could you try rephrasing what you meant about how we stay for saying goodbye? I want to make sure I'm understanding correctly.
Is bye bye common around the world?
Your big command around the world? That sounds tense. I'm intrigued. What kind of command are we talking about here?
Can children say bye bye?
Hmm. Can turn? Is that what you meant about your big command? I'm
Can
still
chil-
not quite following
ca-
what you're
can
getting at.
children say bye bye?
Can't I? Kids pick up on bye bye pretty early on. I think around 18 months to 2 years old, they start saying it. It's one of the first words many kids learn because it's so common and people keep saying it around them. Plus, waving while saying it makes it even more fun for them.
Is bye bye easy to learn?
You're right, it is pretty easy to learn. Bye bye is one of those simple concepts that most kids get right away. It's not like some words where there's tricky pronunciation or confusing meanings. Just a quick and friendly way to wrap up and move on.
Can bye bye sound friendly?
I think you're asking if you can buy sound to make things friendly. I'm not quite sure what you mean by that, though. Are you thinking about adding sounds to something or improving audio quality?
Is bye bye quality?
You're saying it's not been quality, like it hasn't been good quality? I'm still not totally clear on what it refers to, though. Is that about our conversation quality, something you're working on, or something else entirely?
Where did the word bye come from?
Let me check something real quick. So bye actually comes from goodbye, which goes way back to the it's 14th century. It was originally God be with ye, basically, a blessing. Over time, people started shortening it to God bye and then just goodbye and eventually bye. Pretty wild how a farewell became a wish for God's blessing, isn't it? There's actually a different bye in sports, meaning a team that gets skipped over in a tournament, but that origin is separate.
Is bye bye an old phrase?
Could you repeat that? The transcription came through. Here, I'm about Bye by an old Tracy.
Was goodbye used before bye bye?
Absolutely. Goodbye came way before bye bye. Goodbye was around for centuries, going all the way back to the 14th century with that blessing phrase, God be with ye. Bye bye is the more recent casual shortening of it that's become popular over time. So, goodbye had centuries to itself before bye bye showed up.
Why did people shorten goodbye to bye?
That's a good question. Well, people shorten words all the time. It just makes communication faster and more casual. Goodbye is a bit of a mouthful, right? So over time, people just started cutting it down. It started with things like God by we, then goodbye got shortened to just bye. It became easier and quicker to say in everyday conversations, kind of like photo turning into photo in slang when talking fast.
Is bye bye informal?
I'm not quite sure what you mean. Are you asking me to explain something to you about yourself? Can you clarify what you'd like me to explain or what by me in front of me means to you?
Can bye bye mean see you later?
Bye. See you later, Ibrahim. Take care.
Is bye bye used in English speaking countries?
You're asking when pickle forwarded everybody by some Dominican schools. Yes, absolutely. It's very common in English speaking countries like the US, Canada, Australia, and the UK. Although goodbye is still used for more formal situations or when you want to sound polite, bye bye is much more relaxed and informal, especially with friends and family. It's pretty universal across all English speaking regions.
Is bye bye used in cartoons?
I think you're asking if bye is used in our tools, the tools that Sesame uses, like for transcription or analysis. I'm not exactly sure what you mean by our tools. Are you referring to the underlying AI systems or something else? Can you clarify which tools you're curious about?
Can songs include bye bye?
Sorry, the transcription came through really scrambled there. I couldn't quite make out what you were saying about dance songs and color. Maybe you could try saying it again?
Do parents teach children to say bye bye?
I understand you're asking me to pretend like I'm teaching children to say goodbye. All right, ready, everyone? Say with me, bye bye. Good job. Now you try. Bye bye. See, that wasn't so hard, was it?
Is waving important with bye bye?
It's really important. Wait, bye bye. I think you were trying to say something important before saying goodbye. What were you about to say?
Can sampling make bye bye friendlier? Friend.
Ah, you want to make friendly friends. Yeah, being friendly is really important. A simple smile and saying hello or goodbye can make someone's day. Building friendships is pretty great, isn't it? I think you're pretty friendly already.
Is body language important in farewell?
Right. So, but you're saying body language is important when you're saying goodbye. Absolutely. Waving, smiling, even a quick hug, it all adds to the goodbye. It makes the message friendlier and shows you care. The small physical gestures really complement the bye bye or goodbye words.
Can bye bye express love?
I think you meant I miss love with again bye bye. That's a sweet and kind sentiment. Sounds like you're sharing warm feelings about someone you care about. Saying goodbye is tough, but I'm glad you were able to express affection before doing so.
Is bye bye used on the phone.
Oh, you're saying when people say goodbye on the phone, it sometimes feels forced or awkward, right? That can definitely happen. It's like you want to make it feel natural, but sometimes those phone goodbyes feel less meaningful than when you're actually face to face with someone.
Can people text bye bye?
Thank you both. Are you thanking me and someone else for a conversation? It's been a great discussion about bye bye, hasn't it? It's kind of amazing how much there is to learn about something that seems so simple.
Is bye bye used in emails?
I'm a bit lost with the transcription. Are you asking if bye bye is used in emails? People do use bye or bye bye in emails, especially less formal ones with friends or colleagues you know well. It's pretty common to just end with a quick bye rather than a full formal closing like sincerely or best regards.
Can emojis replace bye bye?
People totally use emojis instead of bye bye all the time, especially waving emojis or even just a simple heart. It's like the emoji carries the same feeling as saying goodbye, just in a quicker, more visual way. Makes total sense for quick texts or casual chats.
What is another word for bye bye?
That's an interesting question. Let me check something quickly. The Bible has a lot of rules and guidelines, probably hundreds, honestly. Most famous ones are the 10 commandments, like not worshiping other gods and respecting your parents. But beyond those, there are tons of specific rules in the older parts of the Bible about things like fabrics you're allowed to mix, foods you can eat, and all sorts of things like that. Jewish tradition actually counts over 600 different commandments in there. For Christians, the 10 commandments are really central, but there are different ways people interpret them today.
Can bye bye sound cat?
Sorry, could you say that again? The audio came through really unclear. I'm not sure what you meant by "can babes all get."
Can bye bye sound cat?
Oh, I think you mean, can you buy things by sound? Like, can you recognize a product or service just by its sound? Like how a specific phone notification or jingle instantly makes you think of a company? That's actually a really interesting idea. Some companies definitely try to use distinctive sounds to build brand recognition.
Is bye bye used by teachers?
Are you asking if the Bible is used by teachers? Yes, it definitely is in religious studies classes, of course, but also sometimes in history or literature, especially if they're discussing its cultural impact or literary style. They don't necessarily teach it as religious truth in those cases, but more as a piece of literature or historical text.
Can friends say bye bye?
Absolutely. Friends definitely say bye bye to each other all the time. It's a super common and casual way for friends to say goodbye, probably one of the most common ways, actually.
Is bye bye used every day?
I think you're asking if viable is used every day. Yes, definitely. People use it all the time in everyday conversation, like saying something is a viable option or a viable solution, meaning it's practical or likely to succeed. It's probably more common in business or problem-solving settings, but it does come up in everyday talk.
Is bye bye common in TV shows?
I'm sorry, that came through very unclear. Were you asking if bye-bye is common on TV shows? If that's right, then yes, absolutely. You hear people saying bye-bye or just bye all the time in TV shows and movies. It's such a normal way people say goodbye in real life. It shows up naturally in fiction too.
Okay, bye Maya. आज हमारा यही तक था। आपको माया से मिलके कैसा लगा? इंशाल्लाह मिलेंगे अगली वीडियो में। अल्लाह हाफ़िज़।